The weekend was the game itself. Back here with Ramona and Raj, we got to talk about Steph Curry, your 2022 All-Star MVP. My goodness, 16 three-pointers. Yeah, that's a single-game All-Star record, obviously. So, Raj, what was your reaction to the performance as it was happening?
So first of all, Stephen Curry won over that relentlessly booing Cleveland crowd.
They were giving it to
him all weekend. By like halfway towards the second half of that game, I mean, everybody was in on Steph. They gave it up. They was like, forget that championship y'all won here. like they were everybody, the legends. It was his show. He was scintillating. I actually think that Steph is one of the greatest entertainers of our generation, and that transcends sports even. For me personally, it's Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Stephen Curry.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we have Beyonce again.
Wow. Michael Jordan and LeBron are looking at this TV going, what did she just say?
Look, have you ever seen a no-look three before? Because that's what he was.
He does
all the time.
But that one was cool.
That one was really good.
The one where he turned around and was like,
Giannis was looking at him like, really, man?
Yeah.
Like.
Well, let's listen to Steph after the game. Let's take a listen.
Like, obviously, you know I'm going to come in and shoot a lot of threes, but I got hot early. And then the avalanche started and kind of put on a little bit of show, and it was fun. Like, there's a good energy in here, even though I got booed earlier. And obviously I've been in this building a lot, so it was cool. Like, this whole night was special. Looking forward to the top 75 team, getting out and playing, you know, with the best guys in the league, and to win an MVP for me, like, that was special, especially with the Kobe Trophy. Such an honor, that being the first year, and I'm glad to take it home.
This guy is from a different planet. He literally has an automatic sniper connected to his arm, and when he lets it go, not only himself but everybody on the floor, in the stands, on TV, on their phones, whatever you're watching on, you think it's going in every time. 9 times out of 10, sometimes 10 times out of 10, it does go in.
My favorite one was when he did like one that was a three. It looked like a floater. He leg kicked it and just like lobbed it up there. All right, not to be outdone in his home state, LeBron called for the rock when the game was on the line and delivered on Sunday. Hit a fadeaway over Zach LaVine and Joel Embiid to give Team LeBron a 163-160 win. Here's LeBron after the game.
I couldn't have dreamt it. I could not have dreamed of that moment any better than the actuality that just happened. For me to be here today, for my best friends, to be here for my wife and my kids and my family, my mom, and so many people that seen me grow from really a young toddler to who I am today. It was I couldn't picture that moment any better.
He wanted the ball. We all knew that he was going to shoot it, fade away, you know. He wanted to win for the school. I mean, that's why he was going so hard in the fourth. That's why everybody was going hard for the fourth, so just seeing that go in, just seeing the crowd erupt in his hometown, it was cool to see.
Okay, so we just hit on Steph, LeBron, and haven't even mentioned the halftime ceremony yet, which begs the question, what will this All-Star Sunday be most remembered for? So, Big Perk, I see you're off that golf cart with RJ. So what do you make of the weekend? What was the thing that stuck out the most?
Well, I mean, besides the dunk contest being the worst ever, right, in the history of the NBA, I must say it had to be Steph Curry. Like, when you think about Steph Curry, and I heard Raj talk about, you know, Michael Jackson and Beyonce for his entertainment, but we would never, ever, ever, ever see another Steph Curry in our lifetime. When we talk about the greatest shooter of all time, it would never be another him. And I know we always say, you know, records are made to be broken, and there will be someone 50 years down the line that will come. We always said that somebody will be probably better than Mike. They will have another center better than Shaquille O'Neal. They would never have another Steph Curry. And I think what he put on after getting booed and turned those boos into cheers, that showed the definition of the Mamba mentality, and that's the reason he deserved, because of his play and the way that he came and approached it. I applaud him because he deserved that trophy, he earned it, and I just wanted to give him his flowers.
For me, it was the halftime ceremony. And again, I was in Cleveland, and seeing all of the top 75 players in one place at one moment and one time, I really tried to be present with it. And also, if you're being thoughtful about it, this 75-year window of the league, it's a very special, unique moment in time where the majority of these players are alive. You know, like when we come back and do the next 25 and we look at, you know, the top 100 list, we may be mourning a lot more of these players. So it's a very unique moment in time that I certainly did not take for granted, that to watch the brotherhood amongst different generations of legends in the NBA. And then another thing that stood out to me was I watched all the different crowd roaring and appreciation of all the different players as they came out. And I was like, who's closing it out after Magic? And then, like, a bald head emerged, and it was Michael Jordan, and the place went nuts. It was like, you know, we do all these debates about who's the greatest ever or top 5 lists. It was really clear in that moment when MJ walked out that, you know, there's a lot of elite, amazing guys, but that's Michael Jordan. It was crazy. And it wasn't just fans. It was the other legends. It was players and coaches. Many people in that arena actually were under the impression that Michael Jordan would not be showing up. So it was a really nice surprise.
Well, also, did they forget how many times he broke their hearts in Cleveland? I mean, I still can see
Clearly
that.
not. Yeah.
Look, for me, there were so many great moments, but Karl Towns winning the three-point contest was the highlight of Saturday night. Am I right? Like that? Can we end with the three-point contest? Because that was way better than dunk contest. But first big man to win the three-point contest, and he was on a roll. Like, he hit 29. That was tough for everyone. I thought Luke Kennard, Trae Young, they were right on his heels, but he put that bar so high, no one was going to top him. To have a big man out there, that is awesome to win the three-point contest in that spot, especially putting